Good morning, grade 10. So our lesson for today will be probability of union and intersection of events. Okay? So last time we discussed about probability of simple events. Now we're going to have compound events. So pag sinabi natin compound events, it consists of two or more simple events. So what if kung compound na yan, two or more events na sila, dito papasok yung union and intersection of events. So kapag sinabi natin compound, ginagamit natin ang Venn diagram kasi mas useful to visualize the probabilities ng isang compound events. Okay, so discuss lang natin itong union of events at saka intersection of events. So when we say union of events, it's the event that either A or B or both occur when the experiment is performed. So, ibig sabihin ng union, ito yung pinagsama yung dalawang event. We have event A at saka event B. At ang union is denoted as A union B. So, ito yung symbol ng union, yung letter U. So, kapag may nakita kayong set A or event A, tapos itong symbol na to is pag ganyan, that means union yon. So, this is A union B. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin union, either kay A o kaya kay B or pwedeng parehas na nangyari yung experiment o yung event dun sa mismong experiment. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is to combine yung dalawang event na yon. So, ano yung clue word natin? Ang clue word natin dyan is yung word na or. So, kapag union, dito A, union B. Or A or B. So, tandaan nyo yung word na or. And that is for the union. While for the intersection of events naman, intersection of events A and B, ito naman, A and B, A and B. So, ito yung intersection. Okay, ang ginagamit nating word for intersection is the word N. That's the description. Okay, so pag sinabi natin intersection of events, it's the event that both A and B occur when the experiment is performed. Ito yung common nila. So, yung parehas nila. Kaya ang nakashade dito is yung nasa gitna nila. Okay? So, yan yung kanilang intersection. Dito naman, sa union, lahat yan, kukunin natin. Isi-shade natin yon. Yun yung kay A at saka kay event B. Okay? So, let's have now this example. The extracurricular activities participated by the grade 10 students from BVRHS are shown in the Venn diagram. Yan. Okay? So, we have the drama, the band, at saka athletics. So, nandyan na yung number of students na sumali sa bawat club. And then, meron tayong 67 dito sa labas na hindi sumali sa mga clubs na to. Okay? So, 67 sila. So, may sumali na 38, 4, 10, at saka 30 sa drama. And then, yung iba dyan, kung mapapansin nyo, may intersection. So, yung 30 na yon, dalawa yung kanilang piniling club. Okay? Drama, at saka band. Tapos, meron 10 dito na pumili ng tatlong club na yon. We have the drama, the band, and the athletics. Pag dito naman sa 4, that means ang kanyang pinili ay dalawa. So, drama at saka athletics. Okay, ganun lang siya when you use Venn diagram. Yung 38 naman dito, ang pinili lang nila is drama lang. 137 ang athletics lang at 51 naman kapag na-band lang ang kanilang pinili. Kapag may mga nakita kayo doon sa intersection, that means dalawa o kaya tatlong kanilang pinili. Okay? So, ganun lang ang paggamit ng Venn diagram. Okay, now, let's have this question. Suppose a student is randomly chosen to be interviewed. What is the probability that the student participates in athletics or drama club? So, dito, ipagsasama natin yung lesson natin previously, yung 4.1. At saka yung lesson natin dito. Okay, ngayon, athletics or drama club. Nakita yung word na or. That means this is union. Okay? So, kukunin natin yung probability ng athletics. Ang ginamit nating letter for athletics is A. For the drama is D. So, union, D. So, ganyan natin yan ipapakita for the notation. So, we have the probability of athletics, union, or, drama. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is kukunin lang natin yung sa athletics or drama. Lahat ng nandun. So, kung titignan natin, ito yung sa drama, ito yung sa athletics. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is, we have 38 here, we have 4, meron din tayong 10, 30. Kasi yung 30 na yun, pinili nila yung band. Meron pa rin part na nagdrama din sila. Okay? So, kasama yung 30, 10, 4, tsaka 38. Even 8, at saka yung 137. Ito yung mga yon. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is we're going to add all of them. Okay, we have 38. So, i-add lang natin yan. We have 38 plus 30 plus 10 plus 4 plus 137 and plus 8. So, wala na tayong nakalimutan doon. So, equal lang natin yun. Magkakaroon tayo ng 227. So, yun yung mga yon. We have 38. Sulat lang natin ha. Plus 30 plus 10 plus 4 plus 8 plus 137. Okay? All over. So, yung nakuha natin dyan is 227. Ngayon, kunin natin yung denominator kasi probability ang pinag-uusapan natin. Kasi pag probability, ang sagot natin should be in fraction o kaya decimal or percentage or rate. Ganon. Okay? So, ngayon, ang gagawin lang natin is kunin lang natin yung total. So, yung total dyan, i-add nyo na. Automatic kinukuha lagi ang total dyan. So, kapag kukunin yung total, diba 227 na yon, mag-add na lang tayo ng 51 plus, ano pa yung isa? Yung nasa labas, yung 67. So, plus 67. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 345. So, we have 345 students. Okay, so divide lang natin yung 345. So, over 345. Okay, ang gagawin lang natin is divide lang natin yan. 227 divide by 345. So, pag ganyan ang nakuha mong sagot, pwede mo yung i-shift, and then pindutin mo ulit yung equals. Then, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is to get the 3 decimal place. Yung decimal natin in 3 decimal place or 0.658. Or, gagawin mo lang is move ka lang ng 2 decimal place sa right. 1, 2. So, magiging sagot natin dyan is wait lang, erase lang natin yon, ay 65.8%. Okay? So, ganun lang siya. Ngayon, punta naman tayo sa drama and band club. So, for the drama and band club, so that's the probability of drama and, so, ibig sabihin, intersection to. And band club. So, syempre, alam na natin yung denominator and that is 345. Ang kukunin na lang natin dyan, yung intersection nila. So, drama and band club. So, for the intersection, ang intersection ng drama, ito yun, tsaka band club, ay ito lang. Yan. So, yan lang yung kukunin natin. So, we have 30 at saka 10. So, that is 30 plus 10. So, we will get 40 over 345. So, pwede natin i-divide dyan. 40 divide by 345. Pwede rin siyang 8 over 69, yung kanina. Or, pwedeng decimal. 0.11 6. Yan. Or, in percent, that's 11.6%. So, yun yung sagot.